Good morning, good morning, good morning. So here we are right back again with Gardening Goodness. I am that lady, Miss Nicole, coming at you today with another quick video. It's early in the morning, y'all, and we up doing the thing. So I just wanted to give you a quick gardening tour, let you see what's going on. So we have been working on the yard. I got some new additions to the garden. These are just some house plants. I wanted to try to expand myself and make my porch look all pretty. So we got some beautiful house plants planted outside. Some of them I did yesterday. Some of them been out here for about a week now. So that aloe vera still looking good. Those like some single flowers that I'm trying to propagate. And that is a seed from an avocado tree. Right there was two of them in there. So we got the porch looking nice. I ain't got nothing over that side yet, but I'm working on it. So I got my black cow manure, so y'all know what that means. It's about seasoning time around this piece. Seasoning time. About seasoning time around this piece. So we got 4 more. I still, I'm OCD. So I want to put about 4 more right here. Finishing on up. Hey, little dog. Hey, little dog. What you doing? She chilling. I got my, this was my microgreens. We've been eating off this, but some of the flowers is going into, some of the plants going into flowering mode. So I'm going to let them finish doing what they're doing. I'm going to use that pot for something else. Once they start going into flower, I'm probably going to pull them up. I got some peppers that need to be removed. Got my little eggshells crumbled up down there. So that's going to be repotted. I got about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants in there. I'm going to be removing those. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to put them in a minute. So my collard greens still going strong. Oh, sorry. Collard greens going strong. It's about time for us to get these out of here because they need some more room to breathe and blow up. So that's what we're doing right here. We got some peppers, some little miniature peppers, y'all. I'm so excited about growing these. It's just my first year. And voila. 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 Yeah, so all those gonna be those little tiny little dwarf size peppers. I'm protecting them because the temperature kind of, we in zone 7A, so I'm still getting that cold temperature. I ain't in the deep down south, so I gotta slow ride mine. All my stuff will be dead. I bought them 3 strawberry plants. They all died when we had that cold snap, and I can't find no more. So I'm screwed with that, y'all. So we got some peppers, and some weeds I'm gonna be plucking out of there soon. So the game plan is to spread these out amongst these 3 boxes. We got these tomatoes. I'm good. I could grow some tomatoes. I can't grow nothing else. I can grow peppers and tomatoes, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. So those tomato plants that we got this year, I'm gonna be busting those down and spread them out, feed them because they need some. I haven't fed them in about 2 weeks, so it's time to get them positioned. And it rained yesterday, so I'm really not gonna touch anything today because ain't nothing better than some good old rainwater for your plants. So we got 1, 2, 3 boxes of tomatoes that need to be separated and everything, and then more peppers. And I'm gonna take these peppers and probably put them in these boxes, pull up the weeds and spread them on down. I don't know if those peppers or weeds, child, but I think they're peppers. But I'm gonna let them live for a little longer. Like I say, more boxes for us to put some more stuff in. I tried to keep it isolated though, some more peppers. I told you I'm gonna have 99 probably, but some peppers ain't one this year. All right, peppers ain't gonna be no problem. And then we got our green onions, these scallions. We got them trying to do something. don't want to break it. Let's see if I can get it off. Yeah, I just snapped it off. So it's just growing on out. So just the green onions is doing good. They're gonna get some meal and some few things. I did sprinkle some onion seeds down here. They finally want to start trying to do something. Those onions right there. So, and that random tomato plant. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all. So we had to take a pause for the train because ain't no out talking the train coming down Railroad Avenue. So what we gonna do? I was gonna do my watermelon right here, but I'm having second thoughts because the watermelon. This is peat moss. This is soil that I created. So unfortunately, watermelons, they don't like this kind of soil. Everything else will mess with me with this, but the watermelon is just not feeling it. We done tried a couple of times and it just don't do real good in this peat moss. So I got a heavy mixture of native soil and peat moss over here. And I think what I'm gonna end up doing is spreading this out and putting the watermelon over here. I don't know, because I got a screwy squirrel around here that loves being all up in my garden. You know, he running the power lines and damn dropping acorns in the ground. I mean, pecans all in there. So once they drop their pecans, they come down in my garden searching for their pecans, digging holes and shit. So, you know, that's going to be a problem. And my dog, she just done let him get a pass. You got my carpet tearing up. I gotta get my dog off my porch. So let's go around to the back, y'all. So yesterday, I opened up my bag of peat moss. I mixed some little one bag of that black cow manure in there so I can get some finish up my buckets right here. So I got peat moss. Sorry about my fingers, I'm trying to get it positioned. I got the peat moss, the black cow manure. This some of that mulch that I get from up the street. It's just grass and like wood chips for mulch. It's got worms all up in there. Y'all know I'm ready to get that going. And here go my buckets. What is that? Okay. So the buckets, I did like a layering. So the buckets got some of this on the very bottom. And then with some soil, and then I finished it off with some peat moss and some plant food. I still got to put the bone meal and blood meal in there. I'm coming, and so we're gonna finish that up. I got all my buckets; they're ready. I don't even know if I'm gonna really use all these buckets this year. Let's go this way. All right, so on this side, we got my favorite yellow squash that's doing its thing. The squash looking really good. This darn plant right here, this is a runt. This one here's supposed to be the size of it. It ain't did nothing yet. So I'm gonna take and spread them out because they need some space. And in between the spaces, I don't know what I'm gonna put, but I'm gonna put something out here. I may leave it the way it is and then just put cucumbers over here and let them, I'm going to get a net and net them so they can grow up out the ground. So that's what we're going to do with that. This is a yellow squash. This is my only butternut squash, which is good because we're not big fans of butternut squash. I don't really know too much to do with it right now because I really haven't worked with it before. So I ain't scared. So bring it on. Yeah. So let's see. So these the back garden. I'll be taking and spraying some the black cow manure out here in this bed. I cut some of the weeds out it, cleaned it up because I just had stuff laying all on top of it. But we're gonna come out here and mix this up real good. Get the black cow manure because unfortunately, you can tell this is not native soil either. This is peat moss. I built this, so it's not native soil. And same thing with the rest of this. I gotta remove all the weeds because it's about time to start bringing the stuff out. So I got some more grass that I'm gonna use to cover up the plants that I put out here. I'm thinking about, I got some spinach to put out here, some plenty more peppers and stuff. And I got some, I think I got some kale back there I'm gonna work on. Hey, Mr. Bullet. Hey, Bullet. Yeah, just dusty dog. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up these here beds. I'm gonna be adding more soil to them. I'm gonna take the soil off that one. That's just, I'm not gonna use that area right there. I'm gonna pull that over here and divide it amongst these 4. And then I got those peppers up there. I'm gonna have to sort them out. I'm not gonna make no big changes because I'm just gonna let it grow where it grow this year. You know what I'm saying? I'll be getting a little OCD, trying to be, you know, do the most. I'm not trying to do the most. So let me unzip this and take you on a tour, show you what I'm doing in the greenhouse. There we go. Here we go. So we in the greenhouse. I guess this year actually looks like a greenhouse, y'all. Y'all know last time I had it as a sit down spot. What that is? Child, everything I walk in, things start moving, I get nervous. There's something in here? I'm creaking and squeaking and shit. Alright. Child, I don't know. Alright, so here we go. So down here we got us some herbs. We got some lavender flowers. I think that's lavender down there trying to grow right there. I put some more rosemary out because my rosemary didn't do nothing, but that's lavender over there. That's lavender. This is I think that's thyme. I got some okra seeds in there. I just put some rosemary in there. I don't know what the hell this is. Let's see, y'all. Can't see. It's some kind of herb that the damn paper done deteriorated. Green leaves. It's a perennial. It's some kind of herb, which is beautiful. Very texture. You can tell it's something. This ain't no weed. That might be a weed, and this might be a weed growing up under it. But this is definitely not a weed right there and right there. This is a weed. Get that hell out of here. But yeah. So we got lavender. I don't know what the hell I have right here. Probably some peppers. And it's still, like I said, the temperature is trying to heat up, but it hasn't heated up yet. So this is some lettuce that we're working on. This is a mixture of I keep forgetting what the hell I be planting, y'all. This is Brussels sprouts. These are some peppers over here. Some peppers, Brussels sprouts. This is some okra. These are okra plants that I'm trying to propagate. Not propagate, trying to get them to grow. So this is okra, some more Brussels sprouts, peppers, and watermelon. This is some watermelon. It's about 5 of them in here. Or 6. So they looking real nice. We're gonna get them out there. My husband, oh, look at that. They already trying to, you see that? So yeah, it's time to get them in the ground so they can do their thing. That's another little watermelon runt plant right there that ain't even, he trying. I'm gonna let him live. That's some more Brussels sprouts. So those this is spinach. Doing real good, real nice. I got my green onions finally trying to sprout. You know, a little green onion, a little seasoning. This is what I'm taking care of the garden with. This is all you need, y'all. I got my trigger. Let me catch something up in here. I'm spraying them. I chased a moth out of here the other day with it. So these are some flowers. This is those candulas. That's what these is. They're gonna be some beautiful flowers when they decide they want to grow. And I got a random tomato plant just growing here. I'm gonna pull you out and do something with you in a minute. And I forgot this. I think this was a spinach plant. I don't know what the hell this is, but it's going to flower. I'm gonna leave it be. And then I got me some. What did the bird? Child, there's a worm over there. What you doing in here? Look at that worm right there. Moving and shit. You ain't supposed to be in here. I have to get rid of you. Then I ate the damn root of my plants. Y'all know I like picking up all kind of stuff with my hands. But I don't mind digging in the dirt. Picking up these worms, that's a whole nother thing by itself. I'll throw you outside. Let you live. I don't want you living in my garden. Get rid of that. Okay. Make sure I got rid of them because you know I'm crazy. Yeah, you been done ate the root of my damn plants. You know what I'm saying? And this my husband. He been asking for these for the longest. He wants some, he been wanting some, make sure I got him some cucumbers. So that's what this is. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. And I just put 2 more under there. So that's what we got going on in here in the greenhouse. I don't want to try to mess with nothing today. It's the Shabbat. So that's what we working with in the garden. I mean the greenhouse. And yeah, some of this stuff I'm gonna leave alone, like my herbs and stuff. I'm really not taking my herbs out the greenhouse. As they get bigger, I'm gonna move them out there on the porch so I have access to them. But I'm not gonna really mess with my herbs too much. They're gonna grow how they grow until they don't grow no more. So that is all, y'all. I got some carrots. I got some small carrots I want to do. I'm not too big on carrots because Dr. Say be like, you know, carrots and garlic and all that stuff. So I try not to go too heavy on that. I try to keep my garden Dr. Sadie approved with the stuff that I'm growing. You know, can never go wrong with peppers and tomatoes. I think that next year I'm going to try to do shallots because shallots are a little bit easier to grow than onions. And since I can't never get a full onion, I might be able to get some shallots to do something for me. You know? But I'm still hopeful, y'all, because, you know, if you want to try to move, I mean, you're going to have to learn how to grow some stuff. So I'm definitely trying to set myself up where I got 99 problems, but some food ain't one of them, you know? So here we go to make the peppers. These are just peppers that I had in the refrigerator. I saved the seeds all winter. And then in the summer, early spring, probably like in March, or yeah, maybe March, the end of February, I just come out here and threw them in the ground. And this is what I got. They popping up, doing their thing. I fed them a couple of times, but it's going to be time to season them soon. And this is a another random tomato plant that I found growing out here. So I just added it to the mix, you know. And like I said, it rains, so everything out here is wet. But we're going to clean this up. So, you know, I'm going to bring y'all the video, keep you informed. But I saw my husband up, so he must have smelled I was outside. Y'all know how them men do. So I'm going back in and get my Shabbat rolling. And I will see y'all later. Make sure you tune in, like, subscribe to the channel. NicoleArcher.com is where I be. If you ever need some assistance, you want to chat, set up an appointment. Conversation is always free. I'm here for my sisters. Y'all need some help. I got some great programs, some great books. I am here for you. Your sister from a different mister.